So I'm waiting in line here at a drive-thru waiting for my COVID testing. Pretty sure I don't have it. I'm just going just to make sure that I don't have it, you know, just to be safe. Anyway, so let's talk about the Model X. This Model X that I have is a 2017 that I'm actually in. Let's see. The funny thing is the name of this loaner car is Elon Musk. It's on the car. Anyway, thought that was cute. So I obviously have the Model Y. Now, I had it for about a week and a half, and I had to turn it into service because there were some adjustments that needed to be done, and there were some little particles in the paint that I didn't like that shouldn't have been in there. So whenever you do get your Model Y, if you do order a Tesla, you just need to do a full check around on it. Look at, you know, all the cracks, all the gap, not cracks, but the gaps in between, to make sure they all line up. Some parts might be bigger gaps than other parts. Look at the paint. I had a couple of dings in my car whenever I got it, and it's weird that quality doesn't like look at that and find it ahead of time. But you know, it is what it is. I took it in. It was a smooth process. They gave me a loaner car. I didn't even think they were gonna have loaner cars, because the guy was like, I don't know if we have any loaner cars. Just, you know, go sit and wait in the lobby, and then we'll let you know if we do have one. And lo and behold, they came out and gave me a Model X, which is cool because whenever I was trying to buy my car, I actually wanted a Model X. I wanted it. Butterfly doors sold me. That's what I wanted. It's because it had these cool butterfly doors that open whoop, just like that. And that was one of the main reasons why I wanted it. That, and because it has an opening between the seats right here in the in the middle row, so I can, you know, I that way I can carry more people with me wherever I go, whatever. Those were my only two big things that kind of swayed me over to wanting to get the X. But then the price tag of the X, I mean, you're almost hitting triple digits unless you get an older model like a 2017, 2018, you know. But even at that, you're still going to be paying more than a brand new Y. So I'm glad that they gave me this Model X for me to test out and have, you know, for me, I think I'm going to have it for about a week and a half or so while my car is still in service. But let me tell you about this Model X and my opinions of it. So, just looking in this Model X right now in the interior, it looks kind of dated, to be honest. Yes, it's a 2017, I understand it is 3 years older than my Model Y, but like the interior is made probably for like the older generation. I'm talking about like 50s, 60s. I think they would like it a little bit better. Just in looking at this interior, I'm counting there's so many different colors right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different color tones and so many different fabric types. You have suede, you have leather, you have wood, you have aluminum, you have plastic, you have a different type of feeling leather. Like it's just all over the place. It's just so much and so many different color tones in here. It is a bit much for me. The Model Y is a lot cleaner. The colors match each other, the materials match each other. I do like the fact that this X does have 2 screens. Now, in your mind, you're probably thinking, oh, it's got 2 screens, that's pretty cool. And you would think both of them would be touchscreen, but the one that's in front of you, that's behind the steering wheel, is not touchscreen. The one that is portrait mode, that is right here, that one is touchscreen. I'm messing with it, and it is a very slow response. Now, it could be because this Tesla doesn't seem like it's updated, because I don't see any karaoke, which is a big turnoff for me right now. because I'm sitting here in line. I could be singing, I could be watching Netflix, but that ain't happening because it's not even updated, and I don't even know how to update it. I don't even think I can update it, to be honest. Something about the landscape versus the portrait screen. I thought I liked the portrait screen whenever I'm dealing with like directions and stuff, but I kind of miss my landscape screen. I don't know why. It's so weird. Huh. Whatever. I guess it's more of a preference. This screen right here that's in front of me is pretty much useless. I don't even look at this screen, which is so weird because it's right there in front of me. I'm constantly looking at this middle screen. So that doesn't even play to the effect as far as, you know, a benefit of having this X. Oh, and that's the other thing. It comes with this little fob, which is kind of cool. It's like a little Hot Wheel. Look at that. I think you can get this for the Model Y as well. But it's just too big and too bulky to keep in your pocket, you know? So I just, whatever. Anyway, the sitting in the front seat, honestly, it feels like you're in a minivan. You're in a minivan with a big ass front windshield that has a receding hairline. That's what it is. It's a minivan with a receding hairline. That's the front windshield, because it goes all the way back to right here, and then from here is tinted. So you can see on my shirt that it starts tinting right here on up. But the stupid thing that I think, I don't know if you can see this, but this is the sun visor right here, and it is a skinny sun visor. So I'm gonna put this in front, and you're gonna see it in the shadows right there. That's my sun visor, right? This is this is what it thinks it's blocking, but obviously the sun is right here in front of my face. So I can show you if I'm just gonna take this and just cover up where the sun is, and you'll see the boom. You see that? You see the difference? Yes, there is tint, but that sun is still getting through and getting in my eyes. So you see that? This is just my wallet that I'm using to cover up the sun to get out of my face. So this sun visor, honestly, is so pointless. It is so pointless, it's stupid. It's cool how it connects, because it's like a little magnet that kind of pops. You can hear that pop. It's kind of cool, but useless. Yes, 100% useless. The way that this whole thing looks, it looks cool. It looks like you're in a fish tank, but as far as like working, it's not really efficient, I would say. There are some things in this car that I do like. Like, I like this armrest to where you'll be able to move it back and forth. You can see it right there in the video, right? That's kind of cool, and it covers up your cup holders. However, the cup holders are so close together that if you put two cups right next to each other, they're gonna bulge to the side like that. And that kind of happened last night. But I mean, it doesn't mess up anything, but it's just the little things, right? The other little thing that I can see that's different in here are the air vents. In the Model Y, you don't see any air vents. It's all electronic. You can aim it on the actual screen itself, where you can make it point to wherever you want it to point. These are all manual. So if I wanted to go over there and turn those off, I don't even know if I can turn those off. Let's see. Well, they're all on. Is there a way to turn that? Oh, okay. So just like any kind of manual vents, the way you turn it off, you just click it all the way to the side and it will block. It will have to manually block. On the Model Y, you can turn it off on your screen, so you don't have to reach over there to kind of do it. It's not to say that this car is not cool. It is. It does have some features in there that the Model Y doesn't have, that I wish the Model Y could have had. For example, I can open the doors and by just like a quick tap of the button once I'm in park. Okay, so on the screen you can actually open the door. Whoop, there it goes. And then you can actually close the door. That's pretty cool. And it has sensors on the door just in case there's something right next to you. Like right now, I'm right next to a wall. I'm gonna open it right now. And it doesn't open it all the way. And then it just closes. That is really cool. I wish the Y had that feature in there. That would be so awesome. Let me see what else this one has that the Y doesn't have. Obviously, it has those butterfly doors that you can open up. I'm not going to open that because people in the back probably going to think that I'm showing off or something like that. Driving a Honda Civic back there. Nothing wrong with Honda Civics. I know a couple people with Honda Civics. I used to have one myself. They're so cool. Very efficient. I do like that they have a button right here that's easy access for the glove compartment. It's like a manual button versus an electronic button. It's very easy to press right there and then. The Model Y has an electric button to where you actually have to find it on the menu and then open it that way. Just a few more buttons to press to get through your glove compartment. You know, it is what it is. It's not nothing that's crazy. Let's see. This one also has the lumbar effect. Okay, feel it. All right. Oh, it's got a headrest thing too. Is this going up or down? Oh, there it goes. That's cool. See that? I don't know. I don't think the Y has this where it goes up and down like that. No, they only have lumbar. Yeah, the lumbar is pretty nice. On my car, actually, I installed this massager on there that where it turns on every 30 minutes automatically. So I'm driving and all of a sudden you hear a beep and it starts doing this massage thing to your back and it feels really awesome. It's about 80 bucks. I'll put a link on that down in the description. It is really cool. However, the install videos that I've seen on those are complete poop because it has nothing to do with a Y. It's all based on the Model 3 and the Model Y is completely different install. And I kind of had to figure it out myself, but it can be done. And I'll probably do an install video on how to get that installed because I'm probably going to get it on my passenger side too, just so that they don't get jealous that I have my massage seats going on and they don't. But anyway, I do like that it has the space right here in the middle on the back seats, because you can put a lot of stuff there. My dog would probably love to stand there. You can put a lot of luggage and just storage. It's just extra space to have. But the thing that you probably didn't know is the two back seats that are right back behind me, the middle compartment seats, they don't recline. The middle seats, they do recline back though, but the whole bucket reclines with it, if that makes any sense. The seats do move forward, they move backwards, and they also recline back like that, but the seat itself does not separate like that. I don't know if I like that, because it's basically saying that everybody sits the exact same way, and that is not the case. It does have 2.5 or 3 extra seats back there on the third row, and it does fold down to where it's very flat. Okay, I do like the back end to where it actually folds down. The third row seating actually folds down flat, and that's very important. There's a lot of cars that fold down and it's not fully 180 degree flat, to where it's a little bit like 160 or so. But I like that it is completely flat. It gives you a lot more room to store stuff back there. The Model X also has like these windows right above on the butterfly doors right up here, and it looks really cool. Just kind of chilling here. You still have your own little, it's like your own little individual moonroof that you can't really do anything with up there. But is it better than the Y's completely like roofless glass? I don't think so. The Y definitely has this car beat on having an extension of the moon roof or whatever. Some of the other features that it has on here that I wish the Model Y actually had is it has the ability to change the fan with one of the scroll wheels here on the steering wheel. And I wish the Model Y had that, but you have to do it on the screen. But again, first world problems, you know what I mean? I've been finally gonna get out of the sun here into some shade. I'm right there. I'm right there. Great, not enough of my face. Oh yeah, enough of my face. Fantastic. I'm not sure if the new 2020 Model X is different from this Model X, this 2017. I'm pretty sure it is, because I remember test driving it. You know what? I'm actually gonna go take a test drive in it, kind of give you guys a glimpse as far as like the differences between the 2017 and the 2020. I ain't got nothing to do today. There's nothing I gotta do today. I might as well just go and test drive one of the Model X 2020s. Why not? Alright, I'll see what the differences are. So my opinions as far as whether you should get this 2017 or 2016 Model X or even a 2018 Model X versus the 2020 Model Y is 100% you should go with the Model Y. It just seems like the technology is just built into there a little bit, a lot better. It just seems like the technology that's just built into the Model Y just feels like it's put together a lot better than it does with this Model X. I'm pretty sure if this was the first electric car that I got in, then I'd be like, oh, this car is super cool. But yeah, that's just my opinions on there. I hope this helps you in deciding on which car it is that you want to get. I have my referral code down in the link. Make sure you use that if you're looking to get a new Tesla. That'll give us both 1,000 supercharger miles. I appreciate it so much. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one where I talk about the Model 3.